Good morning, Fishaholics, and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood bass sniper, and I have only about 2 hours to fish today. So I'm talking to you guys while I'm unhooking the boat, getting everything prepped so I can hit this water for a quick 2-hour dangle. Part of the reason why I don't post as much, well, obviously because life has been lifing and I got a million things going on right now, trying to get businesses off the ground and kind of turn my hobbies into businesses. Aside from that, I don't catch as many fish on the boat as I used to on the kayak and bank. So that's part of the reason why I've kind of slowed from putting out content. I know my content ain't all about catching fish, but it's kind of the reason why I kind of slowed, because I've been learning for about a year or two now since I've been on a boat, on a bass boat. It's been a rough go for me to learn how to catch them. So bass sniper is like your boy Lethal Shooter. Like he say, I understand it now. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. But no, in all honesty, lately I have been like figuring out more how to find the fish and put them on the boat. It's because I've kind of taken a new approach to learning. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted, I'm just trying to get on this water. But my new approach to learning has been to pay more attention to details. I'm a detail-oriented person by and large, but when it comes to learning, I just been getting by off God-given instincts. So I've started paying attention to maps, learning the fish finders, how to read those and everything, and just studying fish patterns. So with all that, it's made finding the fish a lot easier. And I'll be honest, I enjoy it. It's been a lot more fun catching fish because I've been able to find them. And who would have known, just use your brain to one. But anyway, I'm trying to get on this water. I only have 2 hours to dangle. I have some appointments to get to. And I'm going to fish up shallow in the opening of a creek. But the water temperature may have dropped because we had a whole cold front come through. I'm going to fish there a little while, and if I don't find them, I'm going to go ahead and get into some deeper water and see if I can find them there. One way or the other, I will find some fish. I'm going to put some fish on the boat today. Mark my words, because I understand it now. That's what you follow when you see me. When there's a lot of trash in the water, like these leaves and stuff, I refrain from throwing a crankbait, because obviously you're going to pick up every leaf in the water if you do. It's quite windy out, and my favorite search bait is this swim bait. Berkeley swim shad. Oh. That's what you follow when you see me. And we on already, guys. He choked the mess out of this swim bait. He choked it, guys. Yeah, he wanted every bit of it. It is down in the top of his mouth. He swallowed that thing down. He choked it, guys. I gotta get my pliers for this guy. He wanted every bit of it. Bye-bye, little guy. So apparently this water ain't too cold for him to be in this shallow. I was saying, this swim shad is my favorite search bait. I wonder if I should be throwing a spinner or a spinner bait out here, which is so windy. I probably should have one tied on anyway. That's what you follow when you see me. Yep. Yep. Seems like we're gonna catch a bunch of 1-pounders today, but these 1-pounders are in the shallows. Maybe the bigger fish are out deep. Bye-bye, little guy. Maybe I should get this bank a little bit more thoroughly. See if I can get some bigger fish mixed in with these big ones. I mean, with these small ones. Well, I see there's bait up in these little corners. This wind is pushing this whole bank, so that might be the key to the success for today. I wish I didn't have to fish it so fast. This wind is coasting me. A few good spots I want to hit while this wind. And another one. Cookie cutter. Oh, cookie cutter. Broke me off. Nice one. This is cookie cutter. Time to retie anyway, I guess. See you. Bye bye, little guy. How did that not break? That's weird. Oh, the line broke. The knot didn't break. Sometimes you got to just fish the conditions. Like I say, I'm just learning this right now. Oh, I thought that was a fish. If that was a fish, that would have been a good one. That was a good log, is what it was. It's a nice cold day after a cold front. The wind is blowing, beating the crap out of this north bank. And that's what I'm learning. You got to fish the conditions sometimes. I caught that first fish on that north bank of that creek mouth over there. And this wind-blown bank right here is proven to be on fire so far. I think I got a little thump right there. Trying to go back and burn it through. Cause a reaction. Guess I'll ride on this trolling motor a little more to try to control the boat since the wind is blowing me. I'm usually just leaving it in like cruise control. But since this wind is blowing me a little more than I would like, I'll get on it and control it a little more. And I thank God that I've been able to start figuring out how to find these fish. I like to squeeze my spinner baits to where the blades spin closer to the hook. That way, if they zero in, they come after it, and they're like almost for certain to get the hook. And right now, I'm just riding this bank looking for something that look interesting to throw at it. Throwing every cast in between, which is what I would do normally, like in the summertime or something. But now I'm doing it a little bit more purposeful. I'm looking for spots that I would think would be holding the fish instead of just overall casting the bank. This water's pretty clear, believe it or not, which seems a bit weird to me. Okay, this point looks like it's holding something good. Took a while for my spinner to start spinning, man. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna still cast back up there for it. It's like this looks a little shallow. I don't really know if there's gonna be fish up there, but you try it anyway, because I see a little lay down or something right there. I don't know how far it goes.
That's what you holler when you see me.
That's a good one, guys. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish. Woo! Woo! I told you guys, that was a good fish. Woo! Biggest of the year. Could possibly be my PB. Who knows? I knew that was a big fish when I hit him. Jeez. And I wasn't worried about the boat flip because I had braid on. Now this one is worth winning, folks. 7.23 pounds. Woo! 7.23, guys. That's a bad. Let's get this big fella back in the water. Bye-bye, big guy.
That's what you holler when you see
Like I said, we fished the laydowns, fished the bank, fished the conditions, fished the bank with purpose. And just where I thought there would be a nice fish hanging, it turned out to be a monster sitting there. And I'm telling you guys, the key to why these fish are on this bank, just what I've been learning, is that the wind is pushing the crap out of this bank. And it probably has been since yesterday. I didn't really check the wind, but I know once you get that wind beating on the bank for a couple of days, you'll probably find all the fish there. Weird thing is, I'm not really using my live scope today, because, you know, I think that's been kind of one of my hindrances. I've been able to, here lately, I've been using it to find fish, spot fish, and then fish it like normal, instead of sitting there trying to watch my bait, go to the fish's mouth and all of that. And I think that's probably why I wasn't able to have a lot of success. With crappie fishing, which is the first thing I learned to do as soon as I got on a boat. Now that's a different story with the live scope. Fudge. Look, I ain't messed up on a cast that I wanted to make. But, you know, me never letting up. I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to circle back. Because I don't want to miss that fish that's potentially there. So in the spirit of never letting up, I'm going to circle back. Sound like another good one, guys. That's another good one. It ain't as big as that 7-pounder, but I told you I was going to double back because that cast messed up, and I felt like that spot would be holding some fish, and that's what I've been getting better at on the boat. Is locating spots that's holding fish. Not a 7-pounder, probably about a 2-pounder, 2.5 maybe. But bigger than the 1-pounders we were getting at first. And still another fish to the bag. Bye bye, little guy.
That's what you holler when you see me.
I told y'all, I understand it now. The bass sniper is a lethal shooter, and I'm calling my shots. But all jokes aside, that's not bad for a 2-hour dangle. You know, when you're a fishaholic and the water just calling you, you got to get out there and get it. Otherwise, you miss out on opportunities like that. That was a good showing today, man. I really enjoyed myself. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Hope you guys learned something. Just like the title of this video, I was just fishing the conditions and, you know, fishing what God handed to me and using basically my instincts and my newfound knowledge from my studies and actually trying to learn how to do this fishing from a boat thing. Because, man, for a couple years, it's been kicking my behind from just the transition. It didn't add up to me. So, but I'm starting to get it. I understand it now. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I had fun. And I hope you guys did too. And as always, never let up.